for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. One thing I will say, I'm happy other famous people are speaking out, they're showing old photos, but what we need famous people to do, they need to find out when this court date is. They need to stand behind the family. Because when you see the wrongdoing, when there's going to be a court full of their friends and family in that courtroom, they can't play in the family's face. We can do all the talking we want to do. We don't want to wait until the court date happens and then he says, let's keep everything the same. Then you have to wait another year. Famous people need to stand behind the family and help get this guardianship changed to someone that they can trust. Shouldn't the guardian be around Wendy all the time? Or is she appointing Will to be there all the time and he has to differentiate everything that needs to happen? Let's listen to what Steve Wilkos had to say in regards to heartfelt feelings about what's going on with Wendy. As you watch it, as you see it, you're concerned. We see that she's losing weight. She's not eating properly. She's traveling probably when she should not be. Let's listen in. I want people to stand up, be there for the family, and get to this court date. And if they need an attorney and they need to get a different attorney, a different guardian, somebody needs to get a hold of those court documents and find out what's going on with her finances. When she got a divorce from Kevin, she had to submit all those financials. This is not legal advice, not financial advice. I'm not an attorney. Somebody needs to get a hold of what she put in for her divorce and what she has now. And they need to find out how that money is being spent. They're trying to keep the family away for a reason. We don't know the rhyme or reason, but in our opinion, all comments are alleged. In our opinion, something's going on behind the scenes. Something. And if she doesn't get a hold of those court documents, the only person they're going to hand those documents to are Wendy. Probably the guardian and the courts are going to have. I don't think you could just go to the courts and get a copy of it. It has to be given to her. And then they're going to have to filter through those documents and find out what's really going on with her finances. We're going to listen to Steve, and then I'll do a different video in regards to her husband speaking out about what was happening behind the scenes. Let's listen to Steve.
So yesterday I'm flipping channels and I stumbled across the Lifetime show about Where is Wendy Williams. And first of all, let me say, I'm a huge Wendy Williams fan. I love Wendy Williams. I was on her show numerous times. Wendy treated me great. Our shows basically started at the same time. I was a big fan of her show, so I'm all in Wendy Williams' corner. When I watched last night on that show, it disturbs me because I doesn't think it does any good for Wendy. It doesn't make her look good. She obviously has big time struggles, medical conditions, and addiction. And what they're showing is somebody is not protecting her. It doesn't put her in a good light. I don't see how this serves any purpose at all. So yesterday I'm flipping channels.
Next clip. Next clip.
One, her manager talking about, is she ready to do a podcast? She's ready. She's been doing this for 20 years. She's no position to do anything. Interviewing. She should not be interviewing anybody.
Exactly.
So before you start talking about putting her back out in the public, you should be giving her help, making sure she recovers fully, and then she's able to do it. Because I gotta tell you, I was disturbed and I'm saddened by a few people. She should, one, her manager talking about, is she ready to do a podcast? She's ready. She's been doing this for 20 years.
You can see she's not ready. If a person has memory loss or is struggling with addiction, why would you want to put them back to work? That means they have to get up, they have to be in the mood. If you're not healthy in mind, body, soul, what in the world? Why were people making her promises that they could not keep? And they could see she's not well. We saw it on the show 2 years prior to this. We saw it. It's amazing. It's interesting to me. The traveling, the show wanting her back, um, not telling her the truth. They asked if she wanted to go to a certain award show, and she's like, "What's that, girl? You know she's not well. You're wanting to put her out there to put more work on your plate." It's interesting. It's concerning. Everyone, not certain if I'm gonna go live, but I'm gonna do the next video in regards. It'll be part 3 in regards to Kevin Hunter is speaking out about family, the show. But we also saw that you bought your girl a car, and that car had to be returned because he was trying to do something for himself to say, okay, things might happen here. Things might change here. Let me get what I can get. And that's the concerning part too. Hunter's hands is not clean, I feel, in our opinion, allegedly. Something's not right in regards to Kevin. The show. People are ignoring putting her health first, and that's the sad part. Well wishes. I appreciate Steve speaking out. I agree that it's concerning. We can see the only focus she needs to have is her health, and that's it. And they need to get a hold of those documents, and hopefully if she is out of the country, she can get a new judge, a new guardian, a new conservator, and she can get home health aid if she gets out of the hospital. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.